Hello guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Nikhil. I will be starting with this Japanese book named Ikigai. The book is written by Hector Garcia and Francis Miraches. So I will be posting these videos in parts. So there will be total 11 parts of the series from introduction to conclusion. And I have used some paragraphs exactly as they are written because they are in already in third person perspective. So, and if I feel like I'm reading something while I'm talking, because I am actually, because I can't learn a whole book. So, of course, you can use this as an audiobook. So, this audiobook is gonna be of introduction. Well, it is not a must that you have to study the introduction, but this can give you an insight and interest for the book. So now let's start with introduction. So there is a Japanese proverb at the start which says only staying active will make you want to live 100 years. Well, most of you will get the meaning of the proverb, and for those who didn't, it says doing what you love, you don't need to bring consistency or perseverance in it. It will come automatically because you love what you're doing. It can be anything, but because of that, you are active and mentally happy, which will make you want to live more to experience which will make you want to live more to experience it or to complete it on whatever goal you're working on. So let's start. So this book first came into being on a rainy day night in Tokyo when its authors sat down together for the first time in one of the city's tiny bars. Actually, the Francis Miraches and Hector Garcia, who are the writers of the book, had read each other's books but had never met before. So because Francis Miraches used to live in Barcelona and Hector Garcia used to live in Tokyo, Japan, due to a mutual friendship, got them in touch, which launched a friendship between them, which led to this project Ikigai. So actually, next time they got together was a year later. They were just strolling through the park in down Tokyo of actually in Tokyo, but ended up talking about trends in the Western psychology, specifically logotherapy, which generally helps people to find their purpose in life. They were talking about how Viktor Frankl, who's an Australian neurologist, psychiatrist, philosopher, and an author, that his logotherapy didn't used to interest among the people who were practicing therapists. I mean, it means that who were practicing therapists, his logotherapy didn't used to interest them. So they used to focus on other schools of psychology rather than his. But people still search for meaning in life, what they do and how they live. Like normally we also ask ourselves, like, what is the meaning of life? Is the point just to be long? Is the point just to live longer, or should I seek a higher purpose? Or why should some people know what they want to do and have passion for life, while others remain blank? While they were discussing all of these things, the mysterious word ikigai came up. Now, if word translated in English, it says happiness of always being busy. It's like a logotherapy, but for some reason it goes one step beyond. So, sorry, I forgot to tell you what it is actually. The meaning of logotherapy. Normally, it is a healing any problems you have in life. It means by giving a personal meaning to life. It gives more personal meanings to life for those who have problems in life. Let's continue. There is a place named Okinawa in Japan where approximately 25,000 people among 1 lakh inhabitants were at the age of 100 years old, which is far more than global average. There were many reasons why the people living in the south of Japan lived longer. Some reasons like healthful diet, or simply a simple life in the outdoors, consuming green tea, yes, consuming green tea, and the subtropical climates. Its average temperature is like Hawaii. While the writers were researching, they realized not a single book in the fields of psychology or personal development was dedicated to bringing this philosophy in the West. They started asking questions to themselves like, is Ikigai the reason that there are more people living life up to 100 years in Okinawa than anywhere else? How does it inspire people to stay active until the very end? What is the secret to a long and happy life? As they explored more, they discovered that one place in particular named Ogimi a rural town in the end of the island they were exploring. It had a population of 3,000, which shows the highest life expectancy in the world. Due to this fact, it earned its nickname as the village of longevity. A fruit named shikuwasa packs an extraordinary antioxidant punch, which is found in Okinawa. So, like, was the reason to a long life, or is the purity of water used to brew its morning tea? They were trying to find all these questions answer actually. So they dedicated to go study the secrets of the Japanese sanitarians in person. So they, of course, they gone to the people living in these places to ask them personally. So they arrived in the village after a year of research from all the types of sources and opinions. They used to speak a particular language, in ancient language particularly, which only that particular people of the region used to speak. They practice animist, which features Bungaya, which are creators of mythology, native of this island, Okinawa. Actually, they are said to be look around like 3 or 4 years old and have a red long hair, like they are some sort of spirits. So as they arrived with cameras, recording devices, as soon as they arrived there, they could sense their incredible friendliness of its residents. They laughed and joked constantly, and amid lush green hills were fed by the clean crystalline waters. As they conducted their interviews with the eldest residents of the town, they realized that something far more precious was at work here. Apart from the natural resources, that an uncommon joy flows through these people actually, which guides them through the long and pleasurable journey of their lives. Again, the mysterious word ikigai came up. But actually, what is ikigai and how do you get it? They asked this question. So it never stopped from surprising them actually of this place of spiritual life was located in Okinawa, where 2 lakh innocent lives were lost at the end of the World War II. Rather than showing a way of anger or opposition towards outsiders, these Okinawans live by the principle of Ikariba or something, Ikariba Chode. It is a local expression that means treat everyone like a brother, even if you have never met them before. So one of the secret to happiness of these Ogimis people had a feeling of like being a part of a community. Actually, from an early age, they practice Yuimaru, which means a warm-hearted and cooperative effort, a teamwork, which they are used to helping each other out. Nurturing friendships, eating light, getting enough rest, and doing regular moderate exercises are all parts of the equations of good health. Actually, moderate exercises, if you don't know what moderate exercise means, like if you are doing moderate exercises, you can talk but can't sing during this activity. It can be anything, but you can't sing but you can talk during this activity. So but what keeps them in heart of joie de vivere? uh, Actually, it is a French term which means excited and enjoyment of life, which inspires them to keep celebrating birthdays and cherishing each new day is the ikigai. The purpose of this book is to bring the secrets of Japan's sanitarians to you and give you the tools to find your own ikigai, because those who discover their ikigai have everything they need for a long and joyful journey through life. Happy travels, says Hector Garcia and Francis Mirages. So this is it, guys. This is the first part of the video. So this was just an introduction. So I've read, I've told you guys as exactly as they were in the written book, but somewhere I have used my own words to make little bit understanding for you guys. So thank you. We will meet in the next video. Thank you guys. Thanks for watching.